Where's his other one? Okay. I'm gonna put another line. I want them because I don't want one stretched or shorter than the other. So I'm gonna sew them equal. That's why I tell you grab that thread all the time. It'll pull that out of your hands.
Zipper lips.
Zipper lips.
Lip zippers.
Some girls have bigger ones. Some have smaller ones. Some get them removed. I can't even. Why would you get your fucking pussy lips cut off?
Yeah. It's just a thing.
You guys didn't even flinch at that. You girls have your pussy lips cut off?
Absolutely not. I was honestly just even thought about what the fuck that would look like. You don't know?
Your boy does that.
No.
What's his name?
Luna Cobra?
Luna Cobra.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine that. I don't. I'm kind of a fan.
It reduces the friction.
Let's cut them off.
I would think it would make the pussy drier,
Yeah, it reduces the friction.
but she'd be dry all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
The motherfucker just be staring.
How did I end up with
24/7.
yours here? You want me
You
to just
just took-
you want me to just finish your bag?
No,
All right, look, come here.
there's
Back.
3 lines in it.
Yeah, well, because
That's because you fucked up.
Three's better than 1.
all right, look. What we're looking here is not the zipper being even. We're looking at these edges of the cordura being even. This one is a little higher. Whichever one is longer is the one you're going to lace first. I'm right-handed. It's always easier for me to do the right one first. I'm going to then take this one and put it in there. You will feel when it hits and it will go no further. And then I'm going to take this zipper and just back it back just a tad, and then it's going to catch, it's going to let me travel forward. Then I'm going to look at it. Am I even? I am. You guys will probably not be. So at which case we're going to go and we're going to just do it again until we get that where it is as even as we can get it. Then we're going to come down to the other side deliberately, because if you go, you're going to pull it right off and you're going to have to start over.
So don't do that.
I've got one on, and here I'm going to start. This side is longer on the right side again, and I'm going to get that on there, and then I'm going to push this back into here to where it hits. You'll feel it. It'll go no further. And then I'm going to walk this zipper pull back just a touch until it will allow it to move forward. It'll be in between those zipper teeth. And once those teeth are where they want to be, this will zip. Did you actually get that on there?
I've done this.
Oh, no shit. That was a good job. I was going to say, holy shit.
Yeah, you can definitely tell I have not ever done
It's
this.
okay.
Okay, don't, when it won't go, don't push it, just back it off. You can even move one of the tracks, just like a tooth worth.
So I'm even. No, not
We're gonna conceal. You've got some overage to work with here. We're gonna conceal them in those end pieces. Let me see how close you are.
Will that be okay?
No, that side's not what I'm worried about. That side is what I'm a bit worried about.
Yeah, you can see that you're low here and
Yeah.
you're down here.
He's also only got one pull on.
Yeah, you also only got one pull. You only cut off one of your lips.
Because it has a
weird.
tooth on it that's stopping it? He might have a tooth that's stopping it on this one, I don't know. Might have to cut that one off.
And you can too. You can cut one piece off if you're already.
All right, Maestro, let's see you do it again.
You can also kiss it with the flame off the lighter, and that'll usually clean it a little up.
Kiss and zipper lips. Battle Chemist. Yeah, let's see if they can take instruction properly. Hello, Kiri. Look at you go.
There we go. We went in. We were just catching on all that buzz, and now it will travel. Cool.
Nobody likes
And
fuzz on their zipper lips.
We're pretty close there. So let's run it down. See what we look like here. You're good. You're You didn't stretch one more than the other. You're good. I would put a little more thread right here because you don't have it. I'd take this stitch line and tie it cut in here, and just travel down and tack that and get that in there really well. And then I would line these up. You can even cut this so that they're even if you want to. And when you're cutting with the scissors, get between the teeth. Cut between the teeth. And anytime you're cutting, especially zipper,
How did
you want to be way inside the bite of the scissors, not here.
Yeah, just like.
Because when it goes, it'll go, and you won't have any leverage. You want to use way inside the bite. Okay. And anytime you're cutting, when you're cutting zipper and stuff like that, do not take your expensive scissors from your cut table that you cut Cordura with. This is another pair. These are table scissors and cutting webbing and shit like that. Those long scissors, they cost, 40, 50, 60 bucks. Those live on the table.
If you need your scissors sharpened,
This
Run these
motherfucker
blade
cannot
repairs.
sharpen your scissors.
sharpen these scissors.
Yeah, we see how fucked those are.
They don't come very sharp. Like they don't make good left-handed scissors because being left-handed it should be a sin.
You know he'd get beat up a lot if you were his mom.
How bad they are?
Me?
If they're sharp.
Yeah, I would beat him up.
No, because you baby him all the time.
I don't baby him at all.
Correct.
You get-
Tim
you get
Riley,
killed
good to
all
see
the
you.
time.
Aren't you wearing a black shirt?
That's what I said.
Because I'm white.
Does that say
I don't know.
California?
It does say California.
What the fuck is wrong?
California Republic.
Yesterday he was wearing an Okinawa shirt.
Is he on vacation or something? Like,
My dad bought me this shirt too.
Because he doesn't like you.
He's hoping you'll get beat up.
you did good on the zipper.
He's really used to pulling down zippers, if you know what I mean.
All right, okay, guys. Look, you're gonna have two little squares. You're gonna have a off color and a colored one. This is what we're looking for right here. These bigger ones are the side pockets. We're gonna put those back there. I want these pairs right here. This excess zipper, because I cut the zippers long, we're gonna go ahead and cut that off of here. Get your zipper pulls in the middle of the zipper so they're not towards one end. We don't want this unlacing right now. All right. This is going to sit like this. Cordura up. Zipper lips on top. Woodland Cordura matches Woodland Cordura face down, okay? You want to come and look at what I'm doing here? Come watch.
Let me see the bottom real quick again.
This is evened up here,
So green is on the bottom.
okay? This
Face
is evened
up.
up.
Yeah, like that.
This is evened up. We're sandwiching that in there, okay? And I'm gonna come about a 1/4 inch. On this case, it's the foot is on the edge of the material here, my inside small foot. I'm gonna tack this, and I'm gonna hold this in place. I am cognizant as to where that zipper is. If you're gonna knock this machine out of time or you're gonna have a problem, that's where it is in that bulk. We're going to travel slowly and deliberately across that zipper track. Once you clear it and the back of your foot is down, you'll feel it go down. Now we can lock this in, okay? That's what we're doing right here.
Lewis, Babyhead is in Oklahoma. He's an adult. He is,
He's with the circus.
yeah. He's about to be 20. Yeah, he'll be 20 on the 5th. John, what brand of scissors would you recommend for high quality cutting of fabric?
Ginger scissors.
Hey,
No.
John, shut the fuck up.
Ginger scissors are cool if you only have to cut a little bit, but they're fucking heavy because they're made out of metal.
The Ginger scissors are nice. I like a hefty pair of scissors that's long. And when I'm cutting long straight lines, you use them as a sight almost, the length.
We use Fiskars.
I've got German scissors that are 300 bucks. As soon as one of these assholes drops them on the ground, they're fucking no good anymore. These shitty scissors, these Westcott titaniums, come from Walmart. And for 90% of what you're doing, these are great. They used to be 14 bucks, they're probably 20 bucks now. And they have different lengths of these things. These are great. They will last, like a hobbyist sewer, these things will last you probably a year. I look at these as consumables. As soon as I get a ding or a chip or they fall off the table and they no longer cut where I need them to cut all the way through, we throw them away and pull another pair. I've used these literally for 30 years. I've also had $100, $200, $300 pairs of scissors. They never last. There's a cool pair of scissors that, who's the orange ones?
Fiskars.
Fiskars. The Fiskar's got a cool pair of scissors that's a blade like this, and then it steps up, and it's real weird looking. They're great for cutting straight line shit. And then get that, I know he's gonna cringe, get that shitty, scissor sharpener,
It's Fisker's also.
which is also Fisker. All you're doing is deburring with it. You can also cut through aluminum foil. If you have like a dead spot in your blade, you can just take a few pieces of aluminum foil folded up, cut through there, and it'll deburr that, and it'll usually go back to cutting properly.
Am I lifting my foot for the zipper?
No. Anytime you lift your foot, it's going to untension your thread.
You're gonna
Keep
just
going.
wrap it. You're gonna trim it through it.
Slowly
That
and
breaks.
deliberately. I'm going to tattoo that right on your wrist. Slowly and deliberately. Actually, we should. Things that I tell you more than once. We
Yeah.
tattoo it on your forearm.
Wipe your ass, pull your pants up when you're peeing.
I like to pull my pants all the
We
way
know.
down.
Yeah, we know.
Ever try the Harbor Freight scissors?
I've not
No.
tried Harbor Freight. I've got some Milwaukee utility scissors that look pretty promising for heavier shit. When you're cutting heavy webbing, like scuba webbing, you should just have a separate pair of scissors for your scuba webbing. It will fuck up a pair of scissors pretty quick. This is good.
Yeah,
I'd like
that-
to see this entire line here, whereas this is a little less here. This is a little lower, but this will work. And then the other question is, are we in the meat on the downside? We are on the inner side. So what we're gonna do here, you got that? Now duplicate it on the other side. Finish side up, work, finish side down on the outside. We're gonna sandwich these in just like we just did. I would even bring that line just a little bit further into the work. So you're a little further away from the edge. Any zipper hanging off, you can trim that. You don't need to or conceal it, but you'll see that little lump in there. Like you weirdos that are born with Audi belly buttons.
Not me.
You don't even have a belly button.
Do you have an Audi belly
I
button?
have a really deep
Did you
belly
say?
button.
Because you were not born normal.
2 buzzards bumped butts and you fell out on the rocks.
She has such a rated PG way of
I know, I like it.
talking
It,
shit.
but it almost hits you harder. You know what I mean? Because like, she didn't even have to go that far.
It's like your Sunday school teacher talking shit to you.
Oh, yeah.
So, Battle Chemist, they are making tool bags.
Well,
This.
one
We're
of us
attempting.
is.
We're attempting to.
There's no attempt. There is no attempting. You're going to do it.
I mean, I'm doing it.
That's right. It's not an attempt. Do or do not. There is no try.
I am attempting
We
to
need to
do
get
it
you,
up to
though.
John's quality.
Do you know they only let you do
A catching
left-handed in the United
I know.
States?
I'd be throwing shit.
You know there's no left-handed people anywhere else in the world?
Really?
Why would they want left-handed people?
Yeah, in China they would have just killed you.
No, they just fucking don't let you do it.
They would have drowned him in the river.
Same with colorblind.
They tried to drown him.
Well, his mom just didn't try hard enough.
Okay, let me see that. You got it, Isaac?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He came on.
Are you stitched all the way? Let me see it.
No, I need to get that end, that edge, that one edge on there.
Another, some screw right here, and stand it, slot it in, folds up, see one. Bring your tattoos down.
I got the approval nod. You got the fixing, so.
Well, because he's trying to rethread this machine.
No, I'm just trying to get him caught up here with us. Okay, you good? All right. We're gonna pull both of these over now. We're gonna line these up on the corner, and we're gonna keep them lined up all the way to the other corner down this edge, okay? Look, come here. Watch what I'm doing. Okay, we've just got these folded under. That's gonna conceal that zipper edge there. I want these lined up even. We're gonna rip them right down here. Okay, now, if these are even, we're going to pull tension here. It's going to pull both of those equally. Did you see that fupa that came back where it had that big excess there the other day on that gray one? Because she didn't pull this tight enough. So pull, just apply tension both directions. I'm holding down here, I'm pulling here. We're going to come right up here to this zipper. We're going to slow down. We're going to slowly and deliberately cross that zipper path. I'm still holding tension. Now I'm going to go ahead and close this here. And what we have built, we've concealed the zipper and everything is contained and it is now finished there. We're going to do that on the opposite side also.
Are we backstitching anything to lock it, or
What's that?
are we backstitching?
You always should just backstitch a tack. If you don't, we're going to
Yeah,
come
Tim,
around and
that's,
catch it at the
that's
end.
exactly why Isaac gets along with the inside cats.
What did he say?
What the fuck did he say?
Who was it?
Tim Riley.
He said, you're not built for the outdoors. At what point did you stop wearing the helmet? Pull that work. Pull it. Pull that work. Leave the needle down. Works as a clamp. Get the needle, drive the needle into the work. Just manually if you have to. Okay. Now, as you're sewing that line, pull that zipper track from that other piece. That's what's going to get the tension in there. It's going to make those smooth. I just showed you that, remember?
I do remember.
I don't see why you did.
Do you remember?
Show 'em right here. This is what we're building right here. This is the top of a tool bag. These are the ends on the tool bag. We're concealing that zipper inside there. This is the top and the sides of the tool bag.
Hardway Alaska says, does Brandon feel people who go on Ink Master lessons them as a tattooist?
Brandon teaches a
Yeah, I was gonna
course
say Brandon teaches a Tattoo 101
called
course.
Tattoo 101.
And I,
How many subscribers are on there? 300 and something? 300 right now?
300,000.
300,000. Holy shit. I want 300,000 subscribers. Way more people want to do tattoos than want to sew shit.
except for this fucker over here.
He has some tattoos.
I know, he has your tattoo.
I have one
That
tattoo.
sounds weird. It's weird that you got it as a tramp stamp thing.
You're tattooing
But
at
it's
the
weird that I
party.
did it as a string
I'll
snap.
tattoo.
You are at the party.
Okay.
I don't know what you're gonna do, so. you're gonna figure
What's
that
the
out.
biggest order SOE has ever gotten from a person, not a business?
We see $5,000 and
Yeah.
$2,000 orders all the time.
Several $1,000s. Steve Austin, the Tater Crusader, said bad memories sewing with Kevlar.
The Tater Crusader, I like it. That order we're about to send out to Chris Hall, I'll bet that's several $1,000s.
It is, yeah. Woodland tool bags will be nice, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
one of them will be. His will be.
His? Well, because he's gonna make one, he's just attempting.
You're at the party.
And I was fine.
Isaac doesn't realize that Brandon comes here on the weekends and spends time.
Damn, I still sew better than him.
Shit. That's good. That's good. Speak it into existence.
Yeah. Put your cell station on the tattoo station.
I know.
You just all of it.
Yeah.
We used
The
to
Tater
have that
Crusader is
trade.
Tater Todd's alter ego.
What is?
Tater Crusader is
Tater
Tater
Todd.
Todd. I don't. Who's Tater Todd?
Tater Todd. You know Tater Todd.
Kiri said you're being a very patient instructor.
I just sit here. I actually sewed all mine last night.
What are you doing under there, Brandon?
Replacing my bobbin and getting the other one ready.
I'm gonna take it out, just fish it back through the hole, wind it a little bit, hold on to it till it rips off.
Oh,
You'll fight it later if you don't. What happened?
Crushing.
What'd you do?
Oh my god. What is
Line's not straight.
it? Not straight or
You
not
hit your
in the
zipper and
word?
it bounced off.
It's not straight. Yes, metal zippers are standard.
No, metal zipper pulls,
Metal zipper pulls,
nylon
not track.
track. We use a spiral zipper.
Spiral zipper track. But yes, the pulls are
We've
spiral.
never seen, in 35 years, we've never seen a failure that didn't have to do with a knife blade, a bullet, a boat prop, or some inflicted
A
damage.
dog.
Dog's a good one, yeah.
My dog didn't make it through a tool bag handle.
Did not.
He tried for like 5 minutes. 'cause
Fucking
I-
Malinois fucking shred everything.
He was just taking it in his back teeth, trying to like, massage
He
it.
was just using it as a
Yeah.
chew toy.
Who?
Sprayed it, but it didn't.
Yeah, I don't think Malinois like intend to use, I think they set out to
They
damage
just went
things.
good.
Is that a split foot on there?
Yeah.
All right, well, we've done the easiest parts now.
good. I was waiting for it to get harder.
Did you already mark your bodies and everything?
Nope. I
Mm.
don't know where to mark them. That's why we have samples here. We're gonna reverse engineer it so that they can build this shit. If they can build that, they can build it. I also don't know what length these pockets need to be marked yet. I'm assuming that this one is probably 1 inch and the other one is less than that. What just happened? What was that ticking sound?
Was bobbin falling out of the case?
Is it still sewing right?
Yeah, the bobbin popped out. That's what happened.
That is odd.
Yeah.
Is the thread still connected?
Yeah.
Cut them?
Yeah, everybody hit double tap your screen, give us some thumbs
This
up.
one looked really good.
And then you happen.
And then I fucked
And
up
you
that
bounced
one,
off
and I
that one?
bounced off of that one, yeah.
It bounced off.
Bounce.
That's what happened with your
Duh.
Jeep. That's what happened with your Jeep the other night, isn't it?
Deflected.
Bounced off that tree stump.
It did.
It deflected.
Yeah, I'm gonna change my battery. What heat change it. What's up with all this spaghetti?
We're making spaghetti.
Like a soup kitchen?
May as well be. What is this getup we got going on here? Brandel, what is this?
What is it?
This
Oh, it's my light. This is the battery for the light that powers it.
Yeah,
And
it's
then-
looking pretty cool.
and that's the light there.
Hook it up, and light it up, and
Fucking,
then
it's LED, but it's fucking putting off so much heat.
yeah, and it's not even halfway up, but yeah, and then my friend broke my battery. And
Yeah,
so
that
I
was
clamped
nice.
it.
I can't see, so I want all the light. And then when these guys walk out of here, they're fucking completely blind from all the
Yeah.
light. All right, listen.
I was looking over here thinking, man, I would need a light like sitting like right here.
Yeah, he don't want one. Okay. Long ways on the side. Okay, which is the way the pattern goes. We're gonna make a mark at 2 inches. You're gonna make a mark at 1.5 inches, okay? On both ends, and you're gonna connect those lines. 2 inches and 1.5 inches. That's gonna give you a 3/4 hem, and it's gonna give you a 1-inch hem.
So we're marking
On the back.
on the back.
I don't know who he is.
Two inches on one side and 1.5 inches on the other.
And then you can transfer your marks and just connect your dots. Yep.
This way.
No,
This way?
I don't know.
Cody cut these.
I'm gonna
so
have
they
you
should be
fucked up.
straight.
Is it this way? It's
Come
this
on,
way,
man.
not that way.
I already answered.
Well,
the-
she's got me confused.
I've
You're
got
the
'em fucked
fucking
up.
camouflage fucking Nazi. Which way does it go?
It should go this way.
That's the way it goes. Didn't Reddit tell you camouflage has to fucking run?
No, you
side to
told me
side?
that. No, you told me
No,
that
you
when I
motherfucker.
started here. You told me that when I started here.
You're gonna
Yeah, just.
This is what you want it to
I'm
look
saying-
like.
You guys got me so.
You could tell him 5 different ways. He's still not gonna have it. Let him
Well,
just,
now-
let him just go with it.
Now he has an example.
You know when your kids draw those fucking pictures and they don't look anything like the thing? Yeah. That's Isaac. That's his artwork. Did you see the guy that went around and took all his kids' pictures and like made replicas in real life of what the picture looked like? They're fucking awesome. Like when guys started putting dinosaurs together and had them all fucked up. That's
Oh,
what they
man.
look like. You'll have a dog with like stick legs. They look like Salvador Dali paintings. Does your ruler have any marks on it?
They're hard to see.
It don't have no paint on it.
2 inches, pretty good.
Where's your roller? You don't even got one.
He hasn't calibrated on it. He does tattoos. You doing your face tattoos yourself?
I don't know about that way.
What's the difference? Does it hurt more?
No, but like having to do it backwards in a mirror would be.
Got it. Okay.
Would be a lot.
When I look at a lot of your stuff, it looks backwards.
Other side.
How do you have 3 pieces?
They were so
He has your
One
piece.
one is yours.
It's the sample.
What is wrong with you? Dude, I just went out to my car, changed batteries, redid my gimbal, redid a cord cable for my microphone, and I'm still marking 2 inches.
Do you like keep sand in your lubrication?
He doesn't use lube.
No, they use it.
Alright, well, we've got 6 pieces out of 24. If we sell kits, maybe we should have them pre-marked. That would make it work. The dudes are like, 500 for a rifle case. I'm like, I'll do yours for 200.
Here's all the
Okay,
pieces.
We'll just fucking send them the pieces. There was a dude talking, I don't remember what company it was. It was a
Are we
Kydex.
doing this or doesn't matter?
Doesn't matter,
We're going
just
all
gonna
over.
come right to the line. Look here, come here. I've got a couple stitches in here, right? I am pulling, I am adjusting with my thumb and index finger here, pointer finger, right? Is your pointer finger your index finger?
Yes.
I can adjust here, I'm holding the work, I'm adjusting here, I've got it right, splitting the line, okay? I am pulling tension back. That's gonna take any pillowing out of this, okay? Now I'm gonna travel, it's probably 4 stitches. Let's go another half here, okay? And then I'm gonna, same thing, I'm pulling catty corner. I want any pillowing out of that, okay? We're not going to disconnect this thread. You're never going to disconnect the thread if you have enough. You're going to sew into the next part, okay? Tack it, same thing, right there. Travel down, it came past, I'm going to come back just a half stitch. Now I'm going to disconnect. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the bottom. Now do that. You got it, or you need to see it?
I got it.
Isaac?
No, I got it.
You know, when you're in dental school, you have to bring a friend to do dental work on. And if you don't have a friend, they make you do yourself.
Are you going to dental school?
He's already been.
He's already been.
I'm
You
not
know
gonna
when
be-
you
I'm
go to
not gonna be your
you know
friend.
when you go to barber school, haircutting school, you got to bring a friend to work on. If you don't have a friend, they
Didn't
make
know
you
that.
cut your own hair in the mirror.
How do you think I got so
No,
good
they
at
have
it?
they have mannequins,
No.
don't they?
No,
They do.
They do.
They
They
do.
have mannequins, and they have
not in
people
my
come,
fucking school. They don't.
and they have people come in and pay $5 for you to fuck their hair up.
They're there to get titties rubbed in their face. What they're really there for.
I mean, that's why they came to see me.
And then, them whores, they all wear glitter.
Fucking A right.
You make that sound, or does your machine make that sound?
She made it.
Bullshit. You're at the sounds, aren't you?
I think there's him making sound effects.
Robot legs. Have you seen Mama's Boy?
No. It's the machine.
It
You
is.
heard it?
It's not. I saw he went with him.
Listen, listen.
That little chipmunk thing you're doing with your mouth.
I'm not.
Uh-huh.
When you put all the nuts in
Y'all
your
are
cheeks.
fucking with me.
You got a lip slipper, you know that?
Like Billy Idol.
Mm-hmm.
You got a lip quiver.
My lips are too big to close it.
Just from sucking dicks.
They're always itching for it.
Your lips feel dry?
My lips are dry.
Where'd you buy those big tubs of Vaseline from? I've never seen that before.
You actually have, they're industrial, so you have to buy them from the guy that buys them. They buy them from, Vaseline buys them from this guy, that's who I buy them from.
From this guy. The guy that supposedly invented Vaseline ate a teaspoon every day, and he lived to like 110 or something. He swore that it fixed everything.
I bet you his colon was clean too. Isaac took the Casablanca whistling advice wrong.
What?
Took the Casablanca whistling advice wrong. Put your two lips together and blow, and ended up with a job at the bathhouse.
The bathhouse. Who said that?
Battle chemist.
It's truck stop nowadays.
Yeah,
The bathhouse.
we call him a lot lizard.
So this line right here, do I do that on this side too, and then I continue from?
You don't need to. We just traveled, so we didn't have to this time. But I mean, if you want to make it more difficult, sure. I want to get a little air whistle installed on these machines. So they
Look at me, John. The way you showed me.
He wants praise for
Following directions.
after, 10 hours of doing this.
You could go start your own academy now.
Should not be.
Warlike said that lizard best not climb my steps. The last one tried, only held on for quarter of a mile.
Is he a truck driver?
Warlike?
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Where is, Bang Bang Bang?
I would say he's probably been driving. I'd say Isaac couldn't follow directions if they were tattooed on his hand, but Brandon might take that as a challenge.
What?
He said Isaac couldn't follow directions if they were tattooed on his hand, but Brandon might take that as a challenge.
Yeah, I'll tattoo his hand. I'll tattoo it on his forehead.
Step Decker. What's a step Decker,
Yeah, I'll
Warlike?
say hand hurts worse than face for sure. Palm is the worst? Palm sucks. I would say that the stomach is more painful than the palm.
I watched Jason get his hand done.
Really? That shit sucks.
Had to fucking hold it down.
Giant combat cock.
Yeah.
Whole fucking hand.
The palm of his hand?
Yeah.
Oh, so Warlike drives a flatbed with 2 levels.
Nice.
Like for cars and stuff?
Or a deck over. Ours is called a deck over.
Yeah.
What's this video series called?
2 men and a retard.
Not done yet.
Not done yet.
Still waiting.
Is this small unit tactics they're doing right now?
I don't know. He said something about a night shoot.
How many hours are we into this?
All of them.
Two.
Mostly around an hour and a half.
I've been live for 38 minutes already.
I would say with us though, we're probably about 45 minutes. So, oh, I see what you're saying. Did you notice that this was marked with an inch and 2 inches, so you know, you need to know that's not there.
If we put, after
Is
whoever
right,
put it
yeah.
on there's calibrated correct.
Nobody reviews. Hello from Paris.
I haven't seen him in a minute. I hope things are good for you, man.
Hello from Camden.
It is rough.
Okay, look. Get this big body in woodland. And get these 2 skinny pieces in woodland. Do not roll over those zippers with your chair wheels. Get these 2 pieces of zipper.
More zipper lips.
Now you're gonna sew these the same way that we did the others, okay? These are gonna come inboard here. You can put the small pieces on or the big pieces, whatever you wanna do first. But they're gonna go inboard, work angled into the project, okay? We're gonna tack these in. Do not separate these. Once you have it on, don't rip half that zipper off. There actually is a direction, and they will zip up either way, but they feel weird the other way. They're not proper. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and separate, and I'm gonna go ahead and zip the other one on the other side.
we doing 2 down and back up, or just 1 stitch?
No, you can do 2. We are going to eventually put them in there.
We're also gonna fold it over and conceal the zipper.
Get some of those light stands.
Run your inside foot closer to that zipper track when you do the next line. You didn't have it far enough over, that's why you weren't seeing that second zipper line either.
You're gonna go back to back when you put that other piece on.
Yeah, okay.
That's
So
where
we're
we're
doing
gonna,
2 lines on these, or putting them both on and then,
however you wanna do it.
They do need 2 lines though.
If you're there, you might as well go ahead and just spin the work and put the second line in it.
zippers are shorter than the body, is that okay?
No, that's not okay.
The zippers are shorter than the body. Like a quarter of an inch.
That's a problem. That makes no sense whatsoever. I cut these things all together.
This one's okay.
Mine is kinda too, it's like, no, it's perfectly aligned, but this one's longer.
Longer, I'd rather I cut them longer, I cut them all an inch longer.
That's,
Here. Okay, you see this, it's longer, right? We agree that, right?
yep. Well, I already put that one on.
Well, you're gonna take it off.
What's up, Chris Hall?
It's only single stitched in there. Did you guys see we did the contest giveaway, the winners earlier?
Yeah, did everybody see that we did the drawing for the February giveaways?
We called everybody on the phone. The only guy I did not talk to was the grand prize winner. What are you doing?
Are you not using a needle as a third hand?
Yeah, yeah,
You
you should always
have
point
it
to it.
turned around, and you should have the work.
When you cut your finger and you get sutures, you're out of work. Like, you can't fucking work with that. Even though your finger is stitched back closed, if you continue to work, when they take those sutures out, the wound will not be closed. And usually when you cut your hand cutting shit apart, it's usually the fucking knuckle, which is worse
I
for you.
cannot get this razor blade to cut.
All of the blade and
Listen,
or-
take your razor blade, take a screwdriver, pry up one of the stitches, nick it with your screwdriver. No, yes. One of the stitches. Pry it up,
Any of them.
any of them. Now cut it.
So this razor blade is dull as fuck.
It's just you.
Now what?
Now pick your stitches out one at a time with your screwdriver. If you cut that cordura, you're done here.
patient's bleeding out.
Did you say the patient is bleeding out?
Yeah.
Only one last stitch.
Let me see that thing. Let me see the work. All right, you got all your lines in? You still solid?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just doing the back flat part now.
The flat parts?
The back.
Got it, yeah. Connect them all, let me know when you're done. You know what would make this better? A little bit of pepper spray.
Pepper spray.
Or shock collar?
A little bit of electricity, a little bit of pepper spray. That stitch looks good. Are you through both pieces? You got the zipper, you're sewing to the material?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Did you already post the video of the winners?
No, we haven't even had it. No, we did it live, which is up there. They can see it on YouTube. We're gonna put it up, there'll be a short up tonight showing all of it.
Yeah.
Nation and everything, and then picking the 4 winners, and then calling them. That'll be up as a short. The full-length video will go up whenever it goes up.
We don't have like 4 threads coming out here.
Just turn your wheel, manual it a little bit until it releases there. You're just in between stitches. I've never seen anybody have that problem.
You said that a lot.
You eat lots of raw meat, don't you?
Jackson Peril said, John, are they better, worse, or as good as you thought they'd be?
No, they're pretty good.
Especially since they had never sewn before.
Especially the handicap. Right?
Yeah, the retard. Calvin Walagora, Stitches reminds me of the kid in sewing class that stitches fingers together.
That's horseshit. That didn't happen.
It takes a real special person to get their finger up under the foot of the pedal to get the needle into their
It
fingers.
almost has to be intentional.
Yeah. Chris Hall is asking if 3H would travel for tats. It depends. Travel how far? I don't know that he's coming to Florida.
I mean, money talks.
Yeah, everything is for sale for the right price.
But every time I give them a price and they're like, okay, I'm like, fuck.
I was just asked how much would it take for you to come to me, so take that times it by 4, that's how much it takes me to come to you.
Yeah, you cost more than 4 times though. I like these dudes like, my day rate's $1,000. Your day rate's not $1,000 if you can't get that. That's not your fucking, and if nobody's ever paid you that, that's not your fucking day rate.
My day rate's 1,500.
You should ask more.
I know I should, because I get a lot fucking done in that time.
1,000? Yeah, no shit.
1,500.
Where can he see your work? What's your Instagram channel?
Brandon over tattoos.
Brandon Over Tattoos on Instagram.
ShittyTattoos.com.
Yeah. Trash.
intention to have this work on the other side from the floor?
That just fell off.
Didn't know. You know what was the bigger floor?
He has to go back and find his guns a lot of times when he leaves the range too. Fell off the truck. You have both lines in that. Now put these pieces on.
I still gotta put my other line in this one.
Now I know why it takes people so long to make tool bags.
To make tool bags, why? Because we're waiting on Isaac?
It was you I was telling, wasn't it? I was like, I don't know why it takes so long to make tool bags.
Oh, there's a lot, we haven't even done the hard parts.
Oh no, I know that.
Yeah. No, there's a lot, like, I think that 2 hours is probably a good time
For per
for a hobbyist to build these. I think I could probably build it in 30 minutes. I'll bet Miranda could kick one out close to 30 minutes, if not 30 probably. Production, I'll bet we're probably 45 to an hour.
Ready?
R R&R Farms. Hey John and gang, just got a phone call from you stating I was a winner. I'm up now.
Which one?
I'm
Oh,
working
so
on
he's the
nights
grand
now.
prize winner.
So I was asleep. Okay, R&R, who do you know who
What's
that
your name? Who are you?
Oh, it's Randon Thomas. Tom
Brandon, yeah.
Randon.
Yep, that's the dude we didn't hear from. That's
Yep.
the guy we weren't able to talk to. You won the grand prize.
Grand prize, all 3 bags. What color do you want?
Yep. We're gonna have these guys build them.
5 years, well, 3 years, 10 years.
Where's your frothy iced cup Ochipo Starbucks? Bro, we don't have a Starbucks here.
No, but they're looking at Isaac and they're like, that motherfucker definitely drinks fucking warm mocha, orange cappuccino, frappuccinos.
The fucking closest Starbucks to here is an hour away.
I was just doing a gasoline dance.
Orange mocha frappuccinos.
Didn't you do that yet?
I'm gonna go for a jog.
You say you're gonna go for a jog? You better get over here and lift some weight.
No.
Does he look like he lifts weights?
He said, is multicam black, red an option?
Anything's an option.
Anything's an
What do you
option,
want?
Randon. What do you
No,
want?
that guy won the grand
Oh,
prize.
yeah, hit that.
Is that right? Is this right?
Yeah. Come on. I was
Yes.
just bragging about you. How long to make a tool bag?
Yep, that's
Aw, man, I had you at 45 minutes, closer to 30.
yeah. He wants multicam black, red thread.
We'll do it.
You got it, buddy.
You might need some tutoring.
Yeah, he's gonna need some after class fucking.
Warlike, no. Clarksville is about an hour 20 from us, but there is a Starbucks in Jackson, which is, I don't know, 55 minutes from here.
But we have this bustling boom town up the way called Paris, and
Yeah,
they swear to God,
they
they're
swear they're getting a fucking
in
Starbucks.
there.
I'm like, they're closing Starbucks all over the place. You think that they're gonna put one
They're
in
firing
fucking
all the problem children.
craziness?
We have a Tractor Supply 15 minutes that way, a Tractor Supply 15 this way, and they swear to God they're putting one in this town here. Makes no sense whatsoever.
Yeah, it's insane.
We have a population of like 6,000 people for this county. We might be a little above that now.
Randon said he sent you an email.
Okay. What's your assessment?
What's he doing?
What is he even building? I don't know. We just gave him some parts.
Looks like a tool. It looks like a
It is.
regular tool bag.
It is.
I didn't have them separate the zippers.
Oh, he's making an exposed zipper. It's supposed to be a postage.
No, we're gonna top stitch it
Okay,
back.
gotcha.
I figured it was easier to give them 2 lines and then tuck it back and put 4 lines in it. teaching them the long way.
Um,
They'll just be straighter that way.
Yeah.
Warlike said Paris won't get one. Their county would never approve it. Battle Chemist said, but how many people pass through the town on the main route might get a lot of commuters for coffee? No.
These motherfuckers here, like if
No.
you want to have a successful business here, you have to have a buffet. You have to have under $1 coffee,
Preferably 50 cents.
and you got to have fried fucking catfish. Because there's motherfuckers here complaining about fucking coffee. There ain't no motherfucker buying a $9 cup of coffee here.
No.
And you gotta make sure you cook your fish right. Don't overcook it.
What other piece? You already.
It's right here.
Look at me. If you had to guess which of the Peanuts character this kid is, which one of Charlie Brown is he?
Say it.
Pigpen?
Say it.
I mean, Snoopy comes to my mind.
Yeah.
No, I had Pigpen, man. Everywhere he goes, there's fucking like. I even look at him. I'm like, where'd you get this mud from? There's no mud on you. How is there mud all around you?
Hey, Calvin, if you like Black Rifle coffee, you should try Holler Roast coffee because it's hands down 100 times better than Black Rifle. We know the owner, and she's not an asshole. So
100% true. Black Rifle. Or
the man in red,
Holler Roast is fucking
the man in red may as well be my son. I see him more than my actual son.
They're
Yeah,
both equally retarded.
they're both equally retarded. My other son just has way more facial hair.
Hollow roast. She roasts it when you order it, so it's not gonna sit there like she literally Brandel. There's videos of her roasting coffee. Brandel shot footage for it.
Yep. Yep, we know her personally.
She did both of our collaborations. Both
And
of our private
and
labels.
and you can go on her website. I believe it's hollerroast.com, and you can sign up for a monthly delivery of 1, 2, or probably up to 5 pounds of coffee that they will just auto bill you, and you will just have coffee in your mailbox. Like, what could be better than that? Well, somebody to come make it for you would be better, but
Make it preferably.
well, it depends on who it is, because there's definitely some people I don't want to see naked.
Isaac will come to your house. He'll make your coffee naked.
He'd probably do it for free,
He'd pay you.
To see him naked?
too. Yeah.
Me naked? Making coffee?
Hey, you're not in this conversation. Hurry up. Hey, you're out of thread.
Curie said we get 3 pounds of dark roast every month. It's our non-SOE luxury item. I've had her coffee at SRF. I need to order some.
That's a good question. How is
I
he out of thread? I'm still
Generally
on the same
drink
bottle.
cold
I
brew,
had
so I
to
haven't
change
ordered any yet.
Right, why?
Have you ever seen
Because
a naked
his
rabbit?
is not filling up as much as you guys'.
Rabbit hole? Do you mean like without skin?
That's how he does his oil changes.
Like without fur? Do we have the rabbit head in here? I mean, I've got a couple of rabbit heads over here, but they're not naked.
Talking about, you know that chipmunk we bought? The golfing chipmunk?
Yeah.
Something ate all the fur off of it.
Yeah, I know. I was there when you figured that out.
I think that's what he's talking about.
He said, "Have you ever seen a naked rabbit?" And I was like without skin,
Yeah, we skinned.
without fur. Like, is there an extremely dark roast? I'm not clear what her options are. Hollow roast.
Yeah. I like this stuff a lot. I drink it all the time.
Yeah.
So when we do weekend classes, you gotta be really mean to them. Your goal is to make at least 10% of them cry.
Or quit.
I mean, I can make
So
people
what
She
cry.
does
orientation does it
she
go in
does
at?
make a lot of employees quit. Not really. They just
Not
quit.
really.
It's not her.
But you have to think there's going to be people like Isaac that's easy to make him cry, but there's also people
Yeah.
like me that it'll be a little bit harder.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to like do some history and really find what can really cut to the core.
Please hurry up.
What orientation?
The same as every other time.
Good afternoon, Jose.
bobbins on your chair, don't roll over. Alright, look. This goes towards you,
Right down,
okay?
yeah.
It's not even worth rewinding.
I know how to put it in there,
This
I
goes
just don't know how to
towards
get
you.
it in that.
Okay, yeah. This goes towards you. This arrow points towards you. This goes in here, okay? Get that under the scarf. Cut all this extra bullshit off so you don't have to pull it up from the bottom. This always goes up. This now points at you. That pin in there, the little penis, it goes in the little hole there and it clips in place.
Okay. God damn it.
That's right, you guys don't believe me, Rob, do you?
So hold your little door.
Hoover 77, good afternoon.
There's a little,
There goes all your string. Thread.
there's a little.
At least he's not calling it thread
Sorry,
string
right
anymore.
here. Hold that.
This is gonna be the
Just
one.
like this.
This is the one that's gonna stick.
And that's.
Yes,
These
clearly he
That
did
way
not
you
learn,
don't-
learn
yeah,
the
that way
birds
you
and the
don't have
bees.
to try and hold it, so just
Hey,
hold it by that.
look her in the eye, she's talking to you.
I'm trying to watch what she's showing me.
We know you're not paying attention anyways.
Is there a such thing as string, or is that just not?
No. it
Not
was
that you're gonna
forward.
sew with.
So when you get into bigger machines, class 5, class 7 machines, they don't use thread, it's called cord. You're gonna sew like with an F cord. And the needle for one
See,
of those,
that made it go in.
the needle for those machines is the size of a ballpoint pen cartridge. It'll sew through a 1/2-inch sheet of plywood.
That is the one you don't want to put
Yeah, near your finger.
through your fingers.
Well, you don't wanna take the guards off.
Yeah. What do we use this for?
Parachutes, real heavy shit, real heavy, like life support, fall suppression stuff, you're gonna use it for that. We had 2 of them in the shop. The tables were 4 by 8 feet, and the heads were probably 4 times this size. And we sewed through a 1/2-inch, they were like, it'll sew through plywood, we did, we fucking chugged it through plywood. And we never used those machines. I had them, I got, like, Jack Nelson, big, huge surplus dude in California there, in San Diego. Great dude, man. And, he had them, he's like, do you want these? I'm like, hell yeah, we want those. And man, they were in the way all the
Yeah.
fucking time. We had one sitting on top of another one, they were always in the way.
Yeah, Warlock said, don't put nothing near a class 5 you don't want a big ass hole in. What's up, Paul?
I apologize for
We should pick up Magic the Gathering. We have a lot of extra time.
we could have played
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Pokemon cards. Who's got the Pogs? Miss Amanda, would you have a recommendation for something natural for fluid retention for people that could have congestive heart failure? Jose, I'm going to have to do some research on that one because I do not have anything knowledge-wise as of now.
Pull that thread out a little more. Get that tail longer. First day on the job here?
Still learning. Still. I'm in training.
You're gonna have to start paying us.
Sorry, man.
No.
What salve is best for my dog's dry tail end?
Cut the tail off.
I'm thinking comfrey. Comfrey would definitely help. There's plenty of avocado oil and beeswax in my salves, so that would be good. And then the comfrey will help rejuvenate the skin also. Battle Tennis says he's dealing with edema himself. So I'm curious if you were to take a diuretic, if that would be beneficial. Like, you know, a good old water pill.
But why though? Why is that?
He said he's dealing with edema because he sits all day at work. Maybe you need some compression socks, bro. Like, that might be beneficial. Good afternoon, Mitchell.
Alright, I'm done.
All right. I'm gonna teach you to sew this week, and you're gonna teach me
what's up,
everything
Dad?
about HVAC next week.
I can do it.
You're gonna work for me this week, and I'll work for you next week.
Good to see you.
Okay, is Isaac done with that?
No.
No.
Yes.
All right. I've been on here for 65 minutes.
Is it saying you're out of battery?
No. Well, I don't know. It doesn't see.
Alright, go ahead and end it for now, and plug
Okay.
it back in, you're gonna need to charge it up.
Nice setup.
Yeah, I have gout too, Battle Chemist. It's a bitch. Alright, guys, we are getting off of here. We will be live again tonight around 9 o'clock. We will see you there.
We didn't do that yet.
I have ESPN, it means I can see in the dark.